Hey everyone, it's Skipper Mark, and today we are up at Lake Winnipesaukee in New Hampshire. We are at the Meredith boat ramps. It's a little surprising for us because the weather said that it was going to be 80 and maybe rain like after 3 to 4 o'clock, but when we got up this morning it was pouring and the temperature's only going to be 70 now. But we had committed to going, so we're here and we're going to go. Because it's cold, Nancy's going to stay on the shore, and it's just going to be me and Matt. So we're going to go out and have a lot of fun, go fast. Lake Winnipesaukee recently had a warning for cyanobacteria. It may have been the first for the lake, I'm not certain, but that's an algae that gets on the surface of the water, and it's really bad. Those warnings were lifted a few days ago, so we're here in Meredith, and that was one of the areas around the docks here that you couldn't go to. So those areas are safe to boat today, they say. Hopefully it'll stay that way for the rest of the summer, but I didn't even think of that when we were planning to come out, but we should be good to go, they said. About 10 minutes after we left the dock, the sky got very dark, so Matt came over to see if I was okay. I was cold and thought about turning back, but I'm glad we didn't because the rain stopped about 20 minutes later and the rest of the day turned out to be very nice. We decided to go to Alton, which is a total distance of about 20 miles from the launch. About 15 miles out, we spotted the MS Mount Washington, which is a tour boat that's over 200 feet long. It's always really fun to spot it when it's making its rounds. This is the Alton Bay Bandstand. I'm really not sure what happens at it because we've never seen anyone use it. The Altontown docks are smaller than the Meredith and Wolfboro docks, but they're still very busy. People like to dock here to eat at the nearby restaurants and enjoy the town. I've been coming to the lake for over 30 years and have never gone under the Route 11 bridge, so today we did it. As we headed back toward the lake, we decided to visit Becky's Garden, which is the smallest official island on the lake. This would give us time to grab some food at the docks and relax in town before having to head back home. The route was almost exactly 30 miles and would take us around Bear Island and near Meredith Neck. We'd been out for about an hour and a half and guessed it would take an hour to get back with all the stops for photos and wave jumping we had to do along the way. All right, so we are back and actually had a pretty good time out on the water. So according to the GPS, it looks like we've gone about 55 miles. One thing about Lake Winnipesaukee is that the water depth can be tricky. It can be 200 feet, then 75 feet, then all of a sudden in the middle of this really open area, there can be rocks sticking up above the water, or worse, just below the water. So if you don't have a GPS, get one and make sure it has good charts so you can see where you're going. If you have any questions about the lake, please leave a message in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer as best I can. As always, thanks for watching and have a great day.